What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Red Tripper. It's me again, Mario. Peace, guys. It's a Friday night, so that's why we're a bit late. Lah. Okay, anyway, um, thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you guys for watching my previous videos. If you haven't watched any of my previous videos, this is week 4, by the way. You can just go to the Facebook search and just hashtag the Red Tripper, and you can watch all my videos which I've started from the start of the season since the charity shield. And so now let's get to week 4. What I have to say about the upcoming game between United and Crystal Palace. So yeah, firstly, I'd like to give a bit of a review of the United and Wolverhampton game. I predicted 2-1, but it ended up 1-all. So almost 2-1 though. Almost 2-1. We played well. Sad to miss the penalty, and a lot of people blame Pogba and all that, but that happens. That happens. Maybe it's probably right to have a set like the main person who takes the penalty, you know. And I think Marcus Rashford is the one because his penalties are top class. He has top class penalties and penalties, not penalties. Yes, top class penalties. He takes top class penalties, and he should be the first choice, you know. And then Pogba the second. I think Pogba has already missed a couple of chances previously. So yeah, but you know, it happens. It happens, and everybody's freaking out and miss the penalty and all that. But you know, players miss penalties. Okay, the best players uh, in the world sometimes miss penalties, and we soldier on. We soldier on. We almost won the game. We dominated the game so much. It's so much better compared to last season when we played Wolves. So this season you could see. Well, the game was it's a really nice game to watch. You know, we had a lot of interplays and a lot of movement, possession. When was it? I don't know how long since that word possession has been missing in United's gameplay. You know, but we had a lot of possession in that game. That's why it's sad to end up with a draw because we could have won it. But of course, Wolves also had a few chances, and as I said, the midfield battle, and as you can see, uh, what's his name? Ruben Neves. What a player! What a goal! Neves goal, crazy goal. So yeah. So coming back to the game, we could have won, and but sadly it ended at 1-all. But I assure you that we will. I have a feeling that we are gonna beat them in Old Trafford because the way we played, if we played in Old Trafford, uh, yeah, it's something that I'm looking forward to like, when Wolves comes to Old Trafford. So anyway, I've watched the now coming back to the game tomorrow night, United and Crystal Palace. Uh, Crystal Palace hasn't won yet. They drew the first game with Everton, and they lost last week to Sheffield United. So they'll be looking for a win, you know, and they've got players who can get them a win. You know, especially Wilfred Zaha, who was an amazing player last season. Didn't quite work for us when his time in United. I'm not sure. Maybe probably didn't properly use him to his capabilities, but he is a good player. He is a good player. He's a game changer, you know. And it's kind of pity him that he wanted to leave to a bigger club. I think Arsenal was interested in him, but unfortunately, it didn't work. But looking at him playing, I think he's a professional. So he still plays. And he gives everything for a team, and that's one player we should definitely look out for when playing Crystal Palace. Yeah, and so I want to touch a bit about the going what has been going on in the football world after Pogba missed the penalty. Okay, I watched the press conference, and a few questions that came up, and I would like to address those questions. Number one is regarding the racist tweets on Pogba. Fucking stupid. It's just damn dumb. Okay. And I believe the tweets that came, they are from uneducated people. They are ignorant, uneducated people, and I don't want to point fingers, but I'm trying to look for them because I know I read about it. I'm trying to look for these people on Twitter, but unfortunately, they're not on Twitter anymore. Unfortunately, actually. But yeah, it's 2019, and what the, what the hell? It's just ridiculous. But the way Ollie said it, that how Pogba is dealing with it. He said Pogba's he's a strong person, and I truly believe that. The thing about all these racists and all these people, right? If you give in to them, if you feel victimized, and you 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 start showing that you're affected by it, that's when they win. That's what they want to see at the end of the day. you know there is one game, I think Raheem Sterling played for England, and there was racist chants against him, thrown against him during the game. But what he did was he just played an amazing game. He just went out and proved to them that he's an amazing player, and he just went out and pushed, and he took the chance and whatever racist remarks he was getting, and just played to a different level in that game, and it made everybody just shut the fuck up. And that's the way you deal with racism. You shouldn't play the victim, because they want you to be the victim. They want to see you feeling it. That's their main objective. Once you feel it, they show, once you cry, or not, okay, I can't say cry lah, but once you show them that you are affected by it, that's when they want. That's exactly what they want. Okay, they won't have pity for you if they see you, like, affected by it, you're sad, you're crying. They won't feel fucking pity for you, right? So what these players got to do, how they deal with this, what? Stand up and shut them up by playing amazingly. That's the only way to deal with it. You know. So I think it goes for every part of life. Every, not only in football, everywhere else. If people come up to you and give you racist remarks, or bigoted against you, the only way to you know make them shut the fuck up, or stick a foot in their mouth, is showing them that you're strong enough to deal with it, and you're strong enough that their words and whatever they say to you won't affect you. That's how I feel. I've had my fair share growing up in school. My brother and I was the only non-Muslim in our schools. Growing up, not only non-Muslim, it's like, I was the only non-Muslim in my class when I was in primary school. I've had my fair share and all that, but you know what? I didn't let it affect me. In fact, I to a point where I stood up and took it, and sure that it didn't affect me. And now, I don't blame any of them. So they're kids at that time, when I was in primary school and all that. Kids, and whatever they were told, or whatever they were taught, they didn't know better. So like, they don't want to share straws with me. They call me kafir and all that. All these kind of things. When I was young, I've been through all that as well. But after showing them that it doesn't affect me, whatever you're saying doesn't affect me. Actually, some of them became my closest friends right now. And everybody grows up and finds out the truth, and you get to think for yourself. And the thing is, once you have been educated, your ignorance disappears. So basically, all these ignorant people in the world, they are just uneducated lah. That's what I think. So that's how you deal with racism. And I hope Pogba, when he comes out the next game, he shows that he stands tall. He stands tall against all this, and he just push forward and show the player that he is. So that's the only way to shut these fellas up. And there's people, supposedly United fans, saying this. Come on, you are not United fans when you do this. Okay, you don't call yourself a United fan when you do stuff like this. Okay, it's disgusting, and you are not a true United fan because United, come on, Andy Cole, Dwight York, Soul Brothers, you know, the different nationalities we've had in the United team, and for you to be bigoted and racist, call Pogba all kinds of names and all that is just fucking stupid. You're uneducated, you're ignorant, and you're fucking stupid. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about it. So that's how you deal with it. That's how I feel. That's how I dealt with it, and you know, just soldier through. So then coming to the next question is the other question, the other topic I wanted to talk about is Lukaku. What a fucker. You know, uh, Oli, in the press conference, they asked Oli about Lukaku and what Lukaku said about all his other players and all his teammates. And I didn't know, I watched the interview a bit, Lukaku's interview, his podcast, but I didn't know that uh, it was done during while he was still in United. I didn't know that. So how Oli answered it like a champion. Because I asked him to give a comment and all that. Right? So Oli said that, because I think the journalist asked Oli, how do you feel since you've been very Oli has been very nice in the whole Lukaku situation. He didn't speak bad about Lukaku at all, nothing. Always had positive things to say about Lukaku. So Lukaku to say that, especially at that time, was still a United player. The fucker, you know, an asshole lah. Sorry, my language today is a bit it's caused a lot of uh, aggravating issues lah. Anyway, yeah, but the way Ollie answered this, it is I rather not. So by saying that already, Lukaku will know that Oli could say everything, every bad thing about him. But he said, I rather not. He didn't say, I'm not going to say anything, no comment. He said, I rather not. And that is very powerful. By saying, I rather not means Oli has a lot of things to bang Lukaku, but he rather not. So that's why I gotta give a standing. I won't stand lah because I'm comfortable right now, but I gotta give an applause to Oli for that. And so but I wish Lukaku all the luck, man, in Inter Milan. Hope he finds his touch. Hope he finds his touch. For me, is once you backstab our club and you talk shit about us, then you're just bye bye lah. Okay, no gratitude at all for you, Lukaku. Now coming to the other question was Alexis Sanchez. Then they asked him about a question about Alexis Sanchez, and Sanchez also supposedly was in talks with Inter Milan to go and play there on loan, an expensive loan for United as well. If United is gonna sell him, I think we gotta pay Sanchez about 36 million if we sell him to Inter Milan after 1 year. And that's what I read, I think. So, but what do you guys think? What do you think? Okay, because this is it. This is the situation right now. Right now, we don't have a striker. No, we don't have extra. Okay, of course we got Martial, we got Rashford, but we got Greenwood, who is from the youth lah. So he's going to be like a backup striker. Do you think that we should keep Alexis Sanchez for at least one more season, so that at least we got backup? Because what if Alexis Sanchez suddenly plays well? Suddenly this season he finds his footing and he actually plays the way we know Alexis Sanchez can play. What if he can do that? But it's a big if lah. It's a big if. And if he can do that, then we have a forward line which is pretty amazing as well. If Sanchez is fighting on all cylinders, Well, you see Sanchez in Barcelona, Sanchez in Arsenal. What a player! But yeah, you know. So, what do you guys think? Will it work, or you think better to just get rid of him now? Let him go play his football in Inter Milan and hope for him to do well there, so that at the end of the season, Inter Milan wants to buy him. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. All right, and so yeah, that's what I gotta say. And Crystal Palace, I think we're gonna win this game. I think we're gonna win this game, and I look forward to a good game. And I hope to see actually more of the youth to come in. Like the other day when they replace, I think they brought in Mata for Lingard, is it? Yeah, I think Mata for Lingard. And they should have brought in Angel Gomez. They should have Angel Gomez on the bench because he is a player which has all the potential to be great. And why not start him now? Why not bring him in like the last 15 minutes, the last 20 minutes if things are not going that way, and things are not going our way. And he's a player. I feel that by looking at his games in the youth setup and all that, he's a player that can make a difference. He creates for other players. Besides scoring, he creates for other players. So I hope to see a lot of youth players to youth players coming in the United squad, like Greenwood, Garner, Angel Gomez, Tai Chong. I want to see them feature more in the squad. I know it's a race, but you got to start somewhere. If we are in a rebuild, you got to start somewhere. So yeah, that's what I think, and I hope to see them featured in games like Crystal Palace and all this. Once at least once we have a healthy league, we should actually bring in the youth to get them used to the games in the first team and in the top flight. So yeah, let me know what you think, and let me know where you guys are gonna watch the game tomorrow. Maybe I come join you guys as well. I have a birthday party, very special birthday party tomorrow afternoon, but it should be done by night, and I would love to go and watch the game outside somewhere. So let me know where you guys are gonna watch the game, and maybe come join you guys and watch the game with you. So week 4, let's see how it goes. Glory, glory, Man United, and I hope for a win. Peace.